So, I'm here with my brother Nick. And we decided today that we were going to record a mukbang.
Just don't even try to say it. We're just gonna eat and talk.
We're good at eating and talking. So, anyway, we got food from Zaxby's. We got some mozzarella sticks from
Sonic. Thank you.
We got drinks. I haven't eaten all day to prepare for this, so I'm ready to throw down. Normally, I try not to eat like this, but
It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine.
we're going to talk about our childhood today.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to our parents, because we're annoying. I can admit that I'm annoying. He cannot.
Not anymore. I'm not that annoying.
I decided I'm going to eat the celery first so I don't feel as bad about myself.
No, you gotta save that for last. It's not actually how it works, but the way I picture it is, even though this obviously isn't how it works, if you eat all the bad stuff first, eat the healthy stuff last, the healthy stuff is kind of like pushing it all out, washing itself out, so then all that's left in my magical little head is just the celery left in the shot.
What's your favorite story from childhood? I think we might have the same one.
There's too many of them.
Let's talk about the time I slapped him in his back and left a handprint. That's a good one.
She was so disrespectful to me as a child.
Okay, so for anybody who doesn't know, I am 5 years older than him. And I was a pretty good sister, except a couple times I was kind of abusive. Okay, let's start with this before we tell about the handprint story. When he was a baby, I pushed him out of his walker. Like, literally
She didn't just push me out of it. She flipped the whole thing over. She threw it across the living room.
I threw the whole thing across the living room. Like, I was mad.
I was laying across the street in the neighbor's yard.
I was an only child for 5 years. And then I had to share my life with him.
That was the best thing that ever happened to you.
That's how our relationship started as brother and sister. I pushed him out of his walker.
Yep,
Let's talk about the candle. So,
next revenge.
No, my revenge was slapping you in the back.
You can't get revenge on the revenge, though, because I got revenge on you for the walker thing with the candle.
And then I got revenge on you again.
Exactly. You don't get revenge on revenge.
You can get revenge on revenge on revenge. Like, it's like prank wars, but not pranks. It's just revenge wars.
We were physically harming each other. That's not a play.
You know, now that I look back at it, we were pretty freaking abusive to each other.
We were.
I like candles. I always have. And I had this candle, and it was a lavender candle. I remember this. And I went to put it up to my nose to smell it. And for some reason, he thought it was a good idea to smack the bottom of the candle like this. And it left a ring right here. And I thought my nose was broken.
I was trying to help her smell it better.
No, he wasn't. He was being a butthole. Still is. I don't know, but that was kind of messed up. No, I think about it, because he could have broken my nose.
Well.
And he didn't care.
Nope.
He didn't care. But that's okay. I got revenge when I left a handprint on his back.
I did nothing to her.
He didn't. I just didn't want him around me because he was annoying. So, in the house that they live in still, but our childhood home, we had to do our laundry in the basement. And he followed me down there one day. And I think I was ill because I didn't want to be in the basement. I didn't want to be doing chores. And I had an attitude. So, he followed me down to the basement when I was doing laundry one day. And I don't remember. I don't even think he said anything. I was just like, please leave me alone. And he didn't. I said, go upstairs. He didn't.
Well, in my house too. I do what I want.
Like, drew my hand back like this and smacked him real hard.
She didn't smack me. She punched me with the palm of her hand.
I did. It was a palm punch. I left a handprint on his back. So he starts crying like a little baby.
I screamed.
He screamed and ran upstairs. And told my mom that I slapped him.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize I had left a handprint on him. But my mom asked me if I slapped him. And I said no. I lied about it. And then she showed me the handprint. And I still said that I didn't do it. Like, I denied it.
And I was sitting there. I was like.
And I did it the whole time. Like, I want to cry sometimes.
No, she doesn't.
I do.
No, she doesn't. She'd do it again if she had the chance.
Yeah, I probably would.
Yep.
No, I really wouldn't. It makes me sad. I'm not a violent person. Well, what's when we were little?
I mean, that's probably why I was so violent. Everyone was following me.
That's why you have an attitude now.
I don't have an attitude now.
Comment down below if you know Nick and his attitude.
Oh! Every time she had friends over or something, somebody was always punching me or something.
Okay,
And
no.
one of her friends ran us up the tree in the golf cart and threw me across the freaking woods.
But she didn't. She liked Nick though.
Yeah, that was the
like,
one that. That was one of the ones that was actually decent to me.
We were at our papa's house, and he's always had golf carts, and Nick and I used to love to drive them. So if we would have friends come over there too, of course we had to be cool and show off the golf cart that wasn't even ours. And
showing off gets you nowhere, kids.
Nowhere.
Except in the middle of a pool. One time when I was little, we had a golf cart at our house too. I was trying to show off.
Did they give me a fork?
And me and my... No, you don't need a fork.
For my boneless wings?
So
what are you using a fork for?
I got it from Sonic! So, okay, anyways. And so, all the neighbors were over. I was trying to have fun on the golf cart. I was trying to show my mad backing up skills. I purposely got close to the edge of the yard. And I don't know why I did it this way. But I did, and I was like, oh no! So instead of just continuing to go around, I threw it in reverse. And without looking behind me, just started going backwards, and I went right into the pool.
And it was one of those, like, vinyl-sided pools. Like, it wasn't a hard-sided pool. And then what happened? We didn't have a pool.
I took off running. I left the neighbors sitting on it in the middle of the pool.
I remember looking out the window at the pool like, my life is over. Like,
well,
that was the fun that I had this summer, was swimming in the pool.
that's okay, we'll get another one.
We did. But you got in trouble. That was great. I used to love when he would get in trouble. Because he was mean to me, and then he would get away with it.
No, I always got locked in my room.
You can't get locked in your room if you don't have a doorknob.
Ow!
Why didn't we have doorknobs?
You did, I didn't.
For a long time, I didn't either.
Yes, you did.
No.
Yes, you did.
Mm-mm.
She did. Hers was golden up until like 2006. And then Dad replaced hers with like a new fancy one when he did the bathroom one too. And I still didn't get one. My room just never had a doorknob on it.
True.
Yeah. This toast stay busted.
Oh my god, there was one time. So I
No,
went to
that
an 8th
there
grade
either.
formal, and I had this dress that my parents had spent this money on, right? And for some reason, I wanted to play dress up this day. And we wanted to go ride the golf cart. So I put on the blue dress. I put on the blue dress and my Converse. And Nick was driving the golf cart, and I thought it would be cool and try to jump off while he was
And our
rolling.
neighbors and cousins and all were out in the yard watching.
And I just said I was going to try to jump off. And I did. And I tore up my legs.
And the dress.
And the dress.
And the shoes.
And I got in a lot of trouble.
And
it was not good.
no.
Oh my god! What about the time when you were really little that Dad was selling his car?
When we were younger, Dad had this Chevelle, and I really didn't want him to sell it, but he wanted to sell it, and he regrets it now, and I just reminded him that I tried to stop it. But while a guy was out there looking at it, I was yelling all kinds of stuff, so like, I opened the window, and I'm like, I want shelf legs! And
Nick did everything to try to get my dad not to sell that car.
I was. And he
Everything.
regrets it now, and so...
That guy ended up buying the car. I don't know if it was that car or if it was somebody else.
I just remember we met him at the BP station, Queen Kroger in Ingles.
I don't even remember that.
I do. I remember everything from my childhood.
So our grandpa used to have a Corvette. And we would borrow it sometimes, and my parents would like drive us to school in it, and like just kind of drive it around. We would just borrow it. And
because he didn't drive it that often, cars shouldn't just sit there for too long.
right, and it was sitting in the yard, and me and Nick weren't there, and we were getting ready to go somewhere. I don't know where we're getting ready to go, but Dad was like around the back of the car, but at the gas tank, right? He was at the gas tank, and Out of nowhere, Nick turns around and yells out the window at my dad, "What the hell are you doing?" And
okay, I had never known a car. Anyone that knows like the 1970, like all of that range, Corvettes have the gas tank like on the center of the back. It's not on the side or on even the front where some other cars are, but yeah. So I had no clue what was going on. Like he's just messing around back there, and I had to know. I'm a nosy child.
what the hell was going on?
I'm still nosy. So
He is. He asks more questions than anybody I've met.
I'm not nosy actually. I'm curious. I'm very curious.
Used to be nosy.
Yeah, I used to be very.
But now
nosy.
you're just like, tell me everything because I need to know. I need to be informed.
Yeah.
This isn't a bad thing.
But like, if it's something that I want, like super want to know, or that I need to know, then I'll be like, tell me. If it's like something that like just someone else's business, you know, I have no part in it. And I'm like, don't tell me if you don't want to tell me. I'm fine. Like it doesn't bother me. Like
whatever.
yeah, just don't talk about it around me. Okay, that's enough of that. How's this? How's the lighting?
Okay, so we fixed the lighting. Well, Nick fixed the lighting.
See, there she goes, taking credit. She's always been a bad sister. I'm just kidding. Don't put that in there. I feel bad. I'm just kidding.
Ow!
So she is the easiest person in the entire world to scare. You can scare her without even scaring her. Scaring them.
I get scared of being scared.
She's scared of the thought of me scaring her. She comes out of the bathroom. Even if I'm like on the other side of the house, she's like, Nick! Nick! And she's like slapping around corners and stuff. Ooh, YouTube notifications. Because I remember a long time ago, back when we were little, and our computer was one of those like big ugly box computers, because that's all that was out then.
Had
Alyssa came
dial-up
home
on
from
it.
school one day, and she was like, guys, you'll never guess what I found out about today.
I sounded just like that.
She was like, guys, they didn't guess what I just found out. Anyways, she was like, there's this thing called YouTube, and you can watch everything from your favorite singers' music videos to a cow standing in a pasture. Because I remember sitting there, I was like, a cow in a pasture online? Wow. All I remember using the computer for...
We played that Egbert game. Do you remember that Egbert game? Or Reader Rabbit?
What is an Egbert and Reader Rabbit?
I guess he was too young to remember these. If anybody remembers like the Egbert games or any of the Reader Rabbit games, they were PC games, comment down below because they were freaking awesome. They were awesome. Anyway, go
we
ahead.
did the ones like in when we used to have to go.
Y'all, my girlfriend just got home and the way she like pulled up in the carport, because we can see out the front door right now, she was like breaking her neck to look at us. So
Nosy.
anyways, what were you saying?
I don't remember.
Games you played? The only games we played, something?
It was like the we had the computer lab, but we only had access to do the AR test. And then this one game, when we finished the test, it was like a website, or I don't even, did they have websites back then? It had just like a few different game type things in it, but I don't even remember them being games. Like I think was one, it was just like shapes going around the washing machine. Like, I'll look back on it, and like then it was so fascinating, and I'm like, is that really how they kept us busy?
So, it's fall, and I don't like pumpkins.
I do. Oh, gosh.
So we're gonna do a magic trick.
Look, I like pumpkin pie a lot, right? So I'm gonna take this pumpkin. What am I gonna do with this pumpkin?
You're gonna turn it into pumpkin pie.
I'm gonna turn it into pumpkin pie. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spin around. My face isn't even in the camera. Alright, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna spin around. When I come back to you, it's gonna be pumpkin pie. That's the truth. Those are the fat.
So that's the G.
So what you do is you take it, and you gotta spin around. You gotta do it kind of quick though, so that the forces compress this into pie with crust. The stem turns into the crust. All right, so you gotta bam! There you go. And I already ate a piece on my way around.
So Nick is ready to go home and carve his pumpkin because he obviously doesn't want to carve it at my house. So we're gonna go ahead.
Never said that out loud.
We're going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you get notified anytime I post a new video.
But don't only do that, you gotta like the video too.
Also like the video because that's very important.
And if you weren't sure if you liked it, hit the like button anyways.
Yeah.
And if you don't like it, we completely understand, hit the like button anyways. I heard the dislike button is actually broken, so don't try to hit that
don't
one.
try that. So thank you guys again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.
What? No, say that again, because I was like... No.